Today we will discuss about our assignment, which the subject is called AACS2034 Fundamentals of Computer Network, presented by me, Ng Jia Wei, and my teammate Phua Qing Hao from DFT Year 2, Sem 3, Group 14. So let's take a quick look at what we will cover today. We will start by outlining the network we are planning to use. Then we will do some basic calculation necessary for setting it up. After that, we will talk about designing a local area network. We will see how subnets are organized in a table. There's also a table for the addresses of each device. We will take a peek at the network visual layout. Following that, we will discuss setting up the router and switch. We will go over how to put password on them from security. And we will finish by checking if everything is connected properly on this. So this is the network scenario. You can see the New Millennials University recently hired us as their network engineer to design their network. We have been asked to design and set up local area network for the university with building in different locations by using the IP address 10.0.0.0/8 to plan the network. So this is the network scenario for our all department. As you can see, this location A is include 4 department inside, and for the location B is include 3 department. And these two the distance between these two locations is 100 meters. For the network topology for location A, as you can see, we have 4 departments inside our assignment, and each of the department include 4 division rooms. And the network device we are using is router PT, the switch PT, switch 2960, and access point PT. And for the network topology for location B, you can see we have 3 departments inside, and for the IT department, we have 4 division rooms inside, and then the rest of the department is 3 division rooms. So on this slide, we are looking at how many additional network addresses we will need if we expect our network to grow by 120%. This is like bringing extra seat in a room when you expect more people to join us later. We have these different departments like a chancellery and the bursary, and how many addresses they need right now. Then we will calculate how many they will need after we grow by 120%. For example, the chancellery has 252 addresses right now. If we grow by 120%, it will need 303 addresses. So we are making sure that as our organization grows, our network can handle more computer and device without any issue. So this is the design of local area network LAN. As you can see, we have 7 subnet inside our assignment, and we are separate 4 departments into the location A and 3 departments into the location B. So this is the formula of the maximum host calculation. So as you can see, we have 252 hosts is the largest number of hosts in our assignment. So if we calculate with 2 power of 8, we'll get 256 hosts. And 256 hosts with our required hosts are very close. So we use 2 power of 9 equals to 512 hosts because have larger number of hosts. For each subnet, the maximum number of hosts is related to the subnet mask. A subnet mask of /23 means that 9 bits are available for host addresses, since 32 minus 23 equals to 9. So you can calculate the maximum host by raising 2 to the power of those 9 bits and then subtracting 2 for the network and broadcast address. And then for the network addresses, the network address is the first address in the subnet. It's given in the network address column in your table. So for example, the first subnet for the chancellery is listed with the network address of 10.0.0.0. So for the following, you can plus 2 for the next network address. So for the broadcast address, we are using the next network address like 10.0.2.0 to -1, and we get here the first one, chancellery. The broadcast address is 10.0.1, following by the 0.255. And the first usable address, 10.0.0.1, is come from the network address +1. And for the last usable address, we are using the broadcast address to -1, and we get the 10.0.1.254. And now I have done my presentation part. So I will pass to my teammate Qing Hao to present.
Hello, my name is Qing Hao. Now I will present for the network configuration part. This is the IP addressing for the router. The router has a 7 interface which is using the fast internet. Example, for fast internet 0/0, we assign the IP address 10.0.0.0.1, which is we get from the subnet table, which is using the first usable address. And the subnet mask also get from the table that we calculation, third calculation. Next is the IP addressing for the switch and end devices. Example, we take sensory department. The first is the switch CCL using the interface VLAN1. Following, we need to assign the IP address for the switch 10.0.0.0.2 and the subnet mask using all the same. Default gateway need to follow the previous, which is using the fast internet 0 using the IP address the same with it. Next, this is the step how we assign IP address for the router and switch. First, we need to enter enable mode and config mode. Then we type interface fast internet 0/0 to assign the first. So then we type the IP address 0.0.0.1 following with the subnet mask 255.255.254.0. Then no shutdown, press enter. For the switch, we need to also go to the config mode. Then we enter the interface VLAN1, set the IP address, then no shutdown. Also, then press enter, we enter the IP at default gateway, which is follow the department 1. For the access point, we need to set SSID and the password. Then we need to change the SSID. For the authentication, we need to choose WPA2-PSK, then we change the password. This is the assigned IP address for the end devices. We need to click the desktop, then IP configuration. We need to enter our IP address, the subnet mask, and the IP default gateway based on the department switch. For this is to set the password for different level for the network devices. Need to enter the enable mode, config mode. Then this is the first level, which is live console level. Set the password CLA33, login, exit. Then we set the enable password and the enable secret password. We enter the line VTY level, set the password, login, then end, then the password is set. Next one is the ping connectivity. For the ping connectivity, example, we connect this PC from location A to location B. We need to get the IP address of the devices, which is 10.0.12.12.12. Then we click the PC, command prompt, and ping. Show reply. The packet sent is 4 and receive is 4, which is the ping is successful. Then we try this to this PC20 to the PC8. The IP address of PC8 10.0.7. Also show the ping have reply. The packet sent is 4 and receive 4. Show the ping is successful. The digital resources that we use in this assignment is Google Meet, which I use this to discuss with my teammate. Google Doc to document our addressing table, our assignment report. The Canva is to do the presentation slide. Then we use the CSOF packet tracer as the software that we do the network topology design. The YouTube, we take it as a reference, and we also need to upload this presentation video to it. Then we share our video to the social media like the Facebook. That's all for our presentation today. Thank you.